day 4. We're 1 day away from finishing this raw cleanse journey. My babies are still upstairs. They're absolutely exhausted. I am too. It's been a really long week. We have not stopped. You need to think that yesterday we have the whole day classes. I don't know if I said in yesterday's video, but on Thursdays I teach Spanish at 10 o'clock. At 12 o'clock I teach sewing and crocheting, and then at 2 o'clock I teach Spanish again while my kids go to tennis. Then they come back, and then we go to my daughter's gymnastics display. So it's a full day of like 10 hours non-stop for us doing things. So it's a very long day. And in the classes that I just said, many kids do 2 classes together, which means they stay with us for lunch, so we don't even get like 30 minutes break. It's just back to back, one with another. So it's a pretty exhausting day. And obviously my daughter workouts in the morning first. She's doing her 1000% on the gymnastics because they are preparing themselves for competitions and everything. So this morning she has woke up and was like, "Mommy, not yet. We have to go to skating today first, and then later on I have classes." So I'm gonna do my drills. I'm gonna see what I can prepare for them because last night we finished all the hummus. So I'm gonna see what I can put for her to eat. I just dropped my ginger. To eat before we have to go. Anyhow, I just realized I forgot the medication. I'm back. We have everything. I really believe, I said yesterday, I think today is the last day for all of this. I'm even gonna put this first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can hear my dishwasher. 7, 8. And there is a perfect. It's literally gonna last until tomorrow. See, 5 days with this. Perfect. So we have 1. This one maybe not 2, because I'm barely getting anything. No, this one is finished. 3, and then I'm gonna put that bit, which will be my 4, 5, 6, because it's finished. So this one is the liver gallbladder, flushes and protects the liver gallbladder. So there we go. I don't recall if yesterday I told this story. So speaking with my friend who introduced me to all of this and who literally saved my life, I realized these ones, I actually got them from her. Her sister-in-law brought them from America. I was meant to get the Superfood Plus that time too, but I didn't because they didn't have enough. Let me be careful so I don't throw it, that's it. But then she suggested I needed to get this one too. So this one, I contacted them. This one, you need to contact them. Give them a call. There you go, get a screenshot. So you ask them for that and they will send you this home, okay? Or what I did is, because I was ordering my gut cleansing and my kidney cleansing, what I did is I told them, put this inside my order. So then they sent me the whole order. This was already included and then I could get it. That's what basically happened. But my mom, she did it in a different way. Don't tell me why, don't tell me. But now this time she could get this, and then they gave her from the same brand a little bottle with other things. Because my mom is also doing this. My mom suffers fibromyalgia, or that is what the big pharma have told her she has. We're not really sure of that. Obviously, what is clear is that they have been over-medicating her for many years. So we are trying to cleanse her so she can stop with the medication. And with luck, she will get healthier and stronger. She's doing really good. She's on the 3rd month of 0 medication. She has only took like ibuprofen, paracetamol apparently because of headaches and things like that. Garlic, ginger goes in. Garlic is on the way. So yeah, she has only that, because at the very beginning, you need to think that when you're used to one habit and you start doing this, your body goes absolutely wild, because your body is reacting to something that is not used to. It's like, why are you doing this to me? And it's a start to be in survival mode, just trying to understand what you're doing. But then the minute all of these really good things start coming inside you and cleanse you, actually your body understands you're not getting harmed, you're getting healed. And your body's like, oh wow, I like this, I like this, I like this. So yeah, you go through some shock and everything. I warned my mom that before she started, when I went and see her during the Christmas time. So she was fully aware that she will go through a certain process of pain, discomfort on her body, maybe tiredness, like fatigue, mood swings, and so on and so on. My mother is on her 60s, so she doesn't really have like hormonal changes like I do. Let's say it like that. Okay, so 4 garlics in. So far, there we go. 4 garlics, ginger, 8 ounces of water on the way. Boom. We are taking a spoon of oil, and then off camera, I'm going to do the juice and pour it in. And then there we go. 1. I still haven't checked if I was supposed to increase the oil, but I don't believe the oil was meant to increase. It was just the garlic. Otherwise, I've done it wrong all week, but who cares? I've drank it. Don't you think? Anyway, let me get out of camera. Let me do the orange juice because it's extremely loud, and get back to you right now to drink it with you because I know you enjoy it as much as I do. I found the leaflet that I got for the detox liver back on the day. I was meant to increase the olive oil, so I have just put 4 spoons of olive oil right now. It is you increase it with the garlic. It's fine. If you actually get this, the type of cleansing that I'm doing, the raw cleansing this week, it's not exactly what you're supposed to do. Like, you're supposed to do raw food on day 1 and on day 5, and then day 2, 3, and 4 is supposed to only be liquid. But since I've done that on the past, not even a year ago, I don't really believe I need to do it that extreme this time. Okay, that's why I haven't done it that way. And I don't want you to come and be like, ah, you said. No, I didn't say. I say I'm not really doing that one. So my 8 ounces of orange juice are on the way. As I say, I have here now 4 cloves of garlic and 4 tablespoons of olive oil. So it's a lot more juice than usual for sure as well. Let's put it on and let's find out. Okay, so juice is done. I'm preparing my tea that I always have after this. And there is one more thing that I was meant to have, but the reason why not is because I learned my lesson last year as well. Is the detox tea. I love it. It's delicious. It's really good for you, but it stinks a little bit. So when I do it, it smells extremely strong for days in your house. I'm telling you, last time I even opened all the windows and the smell is still, because you need to boil it and let it rest overnight. So all that scent just floats around your house. I put incense, I open windows, I could not feel how the smell was leaving. So I didn't want to do that since my students were coming. Maybe I will do this tonight, so I will start taking it from tomorrow morning, Saturday, and then Sunday, and then I'm just gonna have it every day until I completely finish it. You are meant to have 2 cups of it every day, but as I said, be careful with that because of the smell. Okay, keep that in mind if you have people visiting your house and things like that. My children also complain, but it is what it is, you know. For yourself and for people, like if you do like me, having people over, well, watch out for that. Okay, let's go with my juice on this 4th day of raw cleanse lazy morning. That's how I feel it is today, a lazy morning. Okay, let's finish adding the last bit and done. I'm gonna put my kettle on the meantime to warm up for my tea. I'm gonna put this close by so you can see what it says. There we go. As I said, now that I know all of this is on his website, and this will just be for my American friends. UK friends, I'm so sorry for you, but not happening. Unless you know somebody that is gonna travel to America and back, it's gonna be quite hard for you to get it. I mean, if you don't mind paying taxes and this and that and that and that, go on and get it, please. It's amazing. As I always said, the other brand, the Herbs Hands Healing, they have many products from him, but I don't know. My mom, for the kidney cleansing, got another type of tea. I'm gonna see if I can put the picture around here if I found it. Which it was the one assigned for her with this one and the little liquid, basically. Okay, we are getting ready to leave, and I'm really feeling tired. I will happily have a superpower nap, which, if you didn't know, it should be between 35 minutes and 90 minutes, depending on your sleeping cycles. For me, 35 minutes is enough, but we have to go. So what I'm going to do is, I haven't eaten nothing yet. I only had the juice, but I'm going to prepare myself my superfood and my energy revive mixture. So first of all, my water. I'm taking the bottle in here. There we go. I don't even measure, okay? You're supposed to measure this and that and that. When I do this, I don't.
Adding in.
Right now I have like 600 milliliters of water, so it's half a liter of water. That's gonna be my day, my intake from now until we go. Normally I will take my Stitch water bottle, but no, we're gonna take this one today. And then from the superfood, let me don't say it wrong as usual, you need to put 1 tablespoon.
¿Lo puedo poner?
No, this one no me vida because it's powder and it's messy.
Ooh.
I like these ones because you can really see what it is. I'm gonna put it on a normal tablespoon so I can show it to you what I mean. Look, if I was to put it on a tablespoon, I will actually be taking a lot more than this, see? So that's why I don't do tablespoons, I do this one. My measuring spoons from baking.
That looks nice.
Thank you. There we go. Because yes, you can take more, but for example, from the energized one, it's really not my favorite. So from the Energy Revive, from this one, is the one that I need to take 2 teaspoons and up to 4 teaspoons a day. So this one, we go to teaspoons. See, this one, you have an amount to take. But the superfood, you don't. So again, we go back to measuring it properly. Here I have 1 teaspoon. Ghost, can you give me a lemon, please? Carerano. My daughter is cutting herself a mango before we go. So it's been a couple of hours since she has her previous plate of fruits. My son is looking for lemons in the wrong place. I think everybody that is watching the video is screaming, "The lemons are in the counter!" But this is how boys are. Especially my boy. He's just, I gave him the most beautiful eyes for him to not see. It seems like. So I put that, I'm gonna show it to you. Let me just close everything because how clumsy I am. This is pricey. Nobody wanted to waste it. I need it. Please. This boy seriously is just too much for me. Thank you, baby. And I put a whole entire lemon on it.
Look, there's a hole in the middle. It looks so cool.
Oh no, there's a hole in there. What? 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 Why there's a hole in there? Anyway, I put a whole entire lemon in there.
This one?
Yeah, I'm doing a whole thing. So I do like this. Like I squeeze the whole entire thing. I know a lot of people is so fancy and they put their hand so no seeds fall in. I don't care. You know what I do when the seeds fall in? And then once I finished,
Can I tell him something funny?
Yeah.
Once I prepared Mummy the superfood and the energy stuff, however it's called.
Energize Revive.
And the Energize Revive. And I accidentally forgot to put lemon. And it looks... Ginger?
Not ginger. No, she forgot to put lemon. So basically, it's not like it's undrinkable, but it doesn't really have much taste. So have this like my mom do. My mom prepares a little cup of water. She puts it on and then she drinks it on a shot. That's how she does it. Because she's not the biggest fan of water and she will not do this. So she takes a shot a day at least of Superfood Plus and the Energy Revive. So you see, that's how it works for her. To prepare one, as you can see, when I do this, a lot of lemon falls in, and that's why I like to do this, because I like to make sure I get as much lemon as I can. And then once I've done that, I just do yucky things, but it's my water and it's nobody else's, so I can do whatever. Then we put it in. And this energy revive, you should wait like around 10 minutes to like really properly dissolve. So I do this. And I let it rest. And I don't know if you can see it on camera. Can you see that? That's how it is. You're supposed to have it with less water. So normally more water is supposed to be like, it's more diluted. Is diluted? 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 Diluted?
Oh.
How do you say it? Anyhow, we're leaving now. My babies are eating a delicious mango. And look, I didn't forget what I told you before I will do. You see the pot and the detox on top of my hob. And since I'm not cooking, I don't have to move it. So it's in there calling my attention, letting me know, Nadia, you have to make me tonight. All right. Yep. This is gonna be my food, and you need to keep shaking it because sometimes it just stays on the bottom like that, okay? So always before you drink it, give it a quick of a shake, and then, okay, you're not gonna believe this. While I'm telling you this, I'm putting myself fresh new jeans on, because as we were heading out of the door, running and slightly late, can I have a new lemon, please? I'm gonna put the picture around here. I dropped the bottle to the floor and I cracked it open and all the liquid fell on the entrance of my house. My daughter has helped mopping it up and tidy up. Thankfully, I have a tumbler business. This is mine. The one before, it wasn't mine, it was another brand. So thankfully I have more. I just needed to go to the attic, give it a wash, and install. Look how beautiful is this. It's available on my website, newmomspirit.com, if you want to. Let's prepare a new one, because you know what? I really need the superfood and the energy revive. And I know I could come and be like, whatever, who cares? I'm gonna prepare a little bit less of water. I'm going 400 ml this time. I could just quit and be like, oh, I messed it up, whatever. I'm not gonna drink it anymore. And then give up, let's say. But no, because I need it. And my body needs it. I'm gonna listen to my body. I'm not gonna listen to my lazy brain telling me to, this is the procrastination and things like that, you know? I'm not gonna listen to my brain right now telling me like, we have to go, we have to go. No, I put them up, we're not that late. My health is a priority, because if I'm not healthy, if I'm not well, down please. If I'm not healthy, if I'm not well, I cannot take proper care of my children. And right now I'm about to drive for them, so and be there for them and everything. How can I do that if I'm not healthy and strong, right? So here we go, we prepare it again. Okay. Okay, cariño, gracias. So you can see we do Spanglish in my house, okay? I'm Española, I'm from Madrid. And my children are mixed race. They are half Spanish, half Indonesian from Bali. That's why if you have got a glimpse of their face, you will see that they don't have eyes like me, neither skin. They look a little bit more like their daddy. And, what was I saying? That they born here, both of them, by the way. I think I never told. You might be new here and know nothing about me, right? I mean, I have a million social media platforms, but that doesn't mean, maybe you have found me from any of my business and all of a sudden you're following my health journey. Who knows? Anyway, my favorite color, maybe this was the Lord telling me, you need to have a new bottle. That bottle is getting old. I was planning actually to throw that bottle. I'm telling you, lately the universe is giving me answers just like that, breaking things, I don't know, making things disappear or whatever, or strange things happening. I'm like, why? But actually, it's something that recently I have considered, should I continue doing this? Should I continue? Anyway, new drink prepared. Now, yes, we're going with oxygen. Okay, doke, so it's dinner time, and while I was finishing my classes, my beautiful daughter was actually doing dinner for everybody. So here we have the ginormous salad that she has prepared. It has there all the peppers and tomatoes and lettuce and cucumber. It has like 2 different types of it. And then we have another plate with cabbage and carrots. So we're gonna add for the salad, same like yesterday, a lot of olive oil, honey, salt and pepper, and we will also add a little bit of dressing to this. I will want to do some sort of like a sauce, but since what happened yesterday that I realized I can't have really like sriracha and everything, I could do a tahini mustard thing, but I'm having an extremely bloated tummy. Maybe you don't realize it and you're like, seriously, that's your bloated tummy? Yes, for me this is ginormous, and I can tell like I have so much retention, and yes, I am really bloated. Like, look, I cannot even put my tummy in, so this is not meant to be there. I have been drinking tea all day. I have been drinking the water that I prepared before all day. So why is it happening? I have no idea, but it's really uncomfortable, really painful. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna eat a little bit of salad and I'm just gonna go and rest. It has been an extremely long week for us. I know it's only, right now it's 4:44 actually in the afternoon. It's fine. We're gonna eat this. We're gonna fill up our tummies. We're gonna have some fruit for dessert after that, and the day is over for us. That doesn't mean I'm gonna go to sleep, but I'm gonna go and rest, and I'm not gonna eat anything else. Neither that. So let's see how I feel tomorrow. I will let you know how I'm feeling. How is day 4 ending? As I say, I don't know if it's this feeling because of something that I ate, something that I haven't ate, if I'm being constipated for some unknown reason, and then later on it's just gonna go away. But right now, if you see me with clothes, I mean, hello, what is that? Like, no thank you. It's okay, it is what it is. I'm also gonna put, because it could be just my uterus, sometimes this happens to me. This is how it gets, and it's really uncomfortable and ugly. But by day 2, which is today, I will get really big. And then if I put my hot mat on top of it, which by the way, if you liked it on the previous video where I show it, it's in the description box down below. There you have a lot of links that I have put in there, so you can find a lot of the stuff that I keep sharing here all the time. So in there, I will just put it, and hopefully it will soften my whole entire tummy and everything will get well. So thank you so much for being here one more time. I really appreciate it. I will see you tomorrow with day 5. I can't believe we're done. I cannot believe we are absolutely done. But thank you so much for being here. If you have been here for the 5 days, I really appreciate it. For all the new subscribers, for everybody watching and enjoying these videos, I'm coming with a lot more and more information, more things, more stories, more journeys. So I appreciate you and thank you. Until then, peace, love,